Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I am D-Rock UK, and as I've said in a couple of the previous videos, as well as when I'm live on Twitch, when I was down in Manchester in November at the Sneak headquarters, I had the honor of being able to interview quite a handful of different people in a diverse range of roles at Sneak headquarters, ranging from the senior designer to the logistic manager, the CEO of Sneak as well. And I managed to get those segments of the AMAs done and edited out so that I can get them onto the YouTube channel. You can't find these anywhere else anymore. They're no longer on the official Sneak channels. I thought I would upload these one per week at a push, maybe one every 2 weeks, and yeah, just let you guys see what people asked them and what they responded. And as well as that, if you've got any questions that weren't asked in these videos, leave them down in the comment below and I'll try and see if I can pass them up the chain to the people that I was interviewing at. Also, just before we get into the video, I just want to say that this was part of some paid promotional work that I was doing for Sneak Energy, but on top of that, I do have my own Sneak Energy code, which is code D-Rock, and you can use that at the checkout to bag yourself 100 Sneak Elite points every time you make an order. But I just want to make you clear that none of the questions that were coming directly from the Twitch chat had any sort of influence over the product. But because we have product in the backdrop as well as merchandise, I just wanted to let you guys know that. Without any further ado though, let's jump into the video and I hope you guys enjoy. We got Tim in here as well. I'm going to move to the side a little bit, and I wonder if we'll need to perhaps move the mic a little bit here so that we can pick up both people. I can pass you through. All right, okay. Are we doing it from Twitch chat? Or are we doing? All right, okay, guys. So we're gonna start with Twitch chat. So if you, this is Tim here. If you guys have got any questions regarding Sneak Energy, Tim's your man, and we're doing it directly from Twitch chat to start off with. So run through your questions. Tim's gonna be here. I won't have the answers, so I'm glad he's here to answer them.
I can try my best anyway.
Yeah, well, it's the best we can do. All right, so did any of the Sneak team drink any other energy drink before working at Sneak?
I personally, I didn't. I was very much a coffee guy before joining Sneak, but not biased at all. But I do drink it now, and it's genuinely do like it. But I never had drunk any kind of energy drink before, really.
Best Girl Aka says, who's the longest serving member of the team?
I think it might be Tommy, who's Team NPD, responsible for all the great flavors and everything. I think he's probably the longest serving. But I've not been here very long, so
really? Oh, really? You're thrown in the hot seat?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I've only been here like 3 months now, so hopefully I can answer some questions, but not anything that's like deep, like way in the past.
This is obviously his probation initiation then, in that case then. What's your favorite flavor, Bounce?
I think it's probably cherry bomb, you know. I'm a big...
Yeah, it's one of the legacy flavors, and it's one of my top flavors as well. The cherry bomb is there's been a handful of them that have came out, but cherry bomb has always been one of the ones that I've always went back to. It's not overly sweet, but it's not subtle enough to not really have any sort of flavor. It's quite a nice one. And that's one of the legacy ones as well. It's been around for a very long time, so yeah, I back you on that one.
I'm also a big fan of Deep Secret as well.
Deep Secret is nice, yeah. It kind of gave me a lot of stealth vibes when that came. It was like a revitalization of that, but it just had some sort of newer twist to it. It was a lot more. It had a much nicer flavor. So yeah, Deep Secret, good shout. Oh, Cody says, is there any other Sneak Sneak can flavors in the works? Cherry bomb, maybe yes, please. So that's on a follow up from Cherry bomb.
Cherry bomb would be an awesome can.
That would
flavor,
be a good can.
Yeah, definitely be into that. I think I don't know if there is at the moment, but I think if there was, that would be a great idea. So.
Ian's asking you something. He says, Tim, what's the best creative project you've worked on before Sneak?
That's a good question. I think so before I went to Sneak, I worked at ad agencies, so worked on a lot of different ad campaigns for different brands. But I actually worked on my favorite one. I did a Christmas campaign for a game. It's like 7 years ago, I think it was now, but it was like fully animated. We had a character which was like called Gamer Claus. He was like the gaming version of Santa Claus, and we did like loads of really cool animations for it. I think that was definitely my favorite one.
A lot of people are agreeing as well with Cherry Bomb, saying Cherry Bomb is beautiful. Cherry Bomb, my first love. It seems like Cherry Bomb's the winner. Man Like Jake says we need a passion fruit flavor. That would be a good shout.
Passion fruit. Yeah, I like it.
Kylie says, what's both your fave flavors, past and present? I would say, Tim says it's cherry bomb. I would kind of agree. Cherry bomb's always been my kind of go-to. A lot of the new flavors that are coming out as well, they're a whole new vibe, but cherry bomb's like my legacy go back to flavor. It's one that I just never seem to ever need to rotate away from. I quite like cherry bomb. Who decided, oh, this is a good one. Who decided on the name Sneak Energy and why? Is there any deeper meaning within the team? If you know, he says.
Some of the other team might have a better answer for this because, like I said, I'm pretty pretty new. But yeah, I don't actually know if it does. I know that's a rubbish answer.
Yeah, no, I can give an answer. So
but yeah, it's just a cool name, I guess.
Yeah. That's enough. It's just a cool name. That is the official from Sneak right here. Tim, rate D's Tash. It's definitely a lot stronger than what I generally thought I was coming in here with a pretty strong mustache for 18 days. Did you grow that from the beginning of November though?
I would love to say that I did, but I cheated a little bit, so I already had a bit going before we started. And
so I left mine in, and a lot of people were saying that the whole game was to grow it in from the beginning. So I shaved it off, and I have the biggest regret now because everyone in here has really quite nice mustaches, and I've just got this little weak line. So yeah, a 10 out of 10 for me on that one. It's definitely at least 9 out of 10 better than what mine's sitting at. So
it's coming in though.
It's coming in, but we're gonna get to the end of November and then it'll be in at the point. I should have just left it. Let me have a little look. Sneak Energy Official actually answered that. I can answer this. We thought it was cool because it is. So there you go. Sneak Energy is cool. That's
the right
official.
answer. That's
you did. That's pretty good. 3 months in and you already got that. That's not too bad. Is there any new flavors coming out? Tenacious 123 asked. Is there any new flavors coming out?
Well, I think you already know that I can't answer that question, so you'll know as soon as there is one.
Yeah, there you go. There's no new flavors, or if there is, you don't get to know until they're public. Why does the OG bunny not have any pants on? Jack from Sneak asks.
You know, I don't know, because I think he's just that kind of guy.
We've actually got one right. I hadn't even seen that.
He just likes to Porky Pig it. What can I say?
Is that good enough for you, Jack? is that a good enough answer? Who's behind the chat today? So that is directed at Sneak Energy Official. So yeah, behind the chat today. I don't know if it's just you, DC. Is it you? Yeah, at the moment we've got DC from Sneak who's managing the chat. So whenever you're talking to Sneak Energy Official, you're talking to DC, who's also in the room with us in the background. So keeping a close ear on us. Is there a limited flavor you can't get enough of and wish was permanent? That's a good one. Because you must have been able to try quite a few of them, even because you guys will have like surplus of after they've went.
Yeah, I mean, when I can't get any more Deep Secret, I'll definitely be gutted about that. That's my go-to at the moment. Yeah. But I think I mean, out of the limited ones that I've had, I'd be most sad when Deep Secret's gone.
I think for me it was peach iced tea. I don't know if did you have the peach iced tea?
Yeah, no, it's a good one as well. Yeah, I'm not usually into iced tea as well. I think
no. It's not my type of thing either, and I was a little bit iffy about when it initially came out, and I gave it a go, and I was like, oh no, this is a winner, and I was really upset when they never made it permanent. But that would be my go-to if I had a limited flavor I could get back as well.
Yeah, good answer.
25 Black Panther says, where is our Lord Ian? # Team Trash. Ian will be somewhere in the chat. He is in the chat. I can see him in there. Hi guys, when are you bringing the stream tea to the EU store? I don't know if you would know that, Tim.
I don't know, to be honest. I think there's with merch, it's one of those things where we've got what we've got, and it's not necessarily that we've got loads of it and we haven't put any in the EU. If it's not there, it just means that we're not particularly pushing that one at the moment. But someone else might have a better answer than that. But
that's your answer.
Yeah, but that's my answer.
Yeah, that's fine.
Someone was just asking what my role was, which is probably a good thing to tell people. So
that's true.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was mentioned, but I'm creative director at Sneak, so I oversee all the creative output, basically. Obviously design, any of the video content that we put out, basically anything creative that comes out of Sneak is had something to do with me at some point.
Oh, so even the new teaser that we dropped at the beginning?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's have a look here. How did you get into your role, Tim? Good question.
It's a bit of a roundabout way, I guess. So as I said before, I worked in advertising. So I started off as a writer. So I was writing TV scripts and for TV ads for various brands. I just kind of worked up from there. So this is the first time that I've worked at a brand and not an ad agency, basically. But Sneak was just a brand that I just loved the aesthetic and just all the stuff that they were doing, and when the job came up, it just seemed like a really good
a good match.
Yeah, a good fit for what I wanted to do. So just a really fun brand to work for, really.
Yeah, fair. Katie Katika says, Tim, did Ian and DC subject you to the notorious pickle sneak?
I have had pickle sneak, yes. But
why am I just hearing about this? What is this?
I wasn't subjected to it. I actually asked to taste it because I couldn't believe that they'd actually made pickle sneak.
All right.
It was actually weird how close it tastes to a real pickle, like salty. Like even the vinegar was there.
I had no clue that this existed.
There might be some around still, you know.
Yeah,
Ian can give you some to try live on stream.
Yeah, I mean that would be. I can at least say I've maybe had pickle sneak. I don't actually think we have. Pickle sneak, was that a real thing? Apparently so, dude, man.
100% real.
I didn't know it was real. Is it actually in a tub and everything, like a design, or is it just like a powder that you have?
No, it was a joke on the mods. I think it was labeled as turbo lime flavor, and then the idea was to get them to try it on stream and then like get a shot.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how many people actually fell for it, but it's 100% real. It did exist.
I'd never even heard of this. This is the first time me hearing it. Jack's asking, is there any plans for no caffeine sneak?
Yeah, again, I can't reveal too much of what's to come. What I can say is that there is a bunch of really cool stuff coming up next year, and obviously you guys will all find out way before anyone else when we do drop anything new, but there is a ton of really good stuff coming next year.
So 2023, really cool stuff coming. I mean, every year's really cool stuff. We've actually had quite a decent year this year. There's been a number of really good drops this year. I've been now with Sneak since 2020, and I must say I think this year has been probably I think because as well with Insomnia, when we were all there as well, it was around the time Breakfast Orange had came out, and that had the whole marketing side of it, all the drops that had been coming out, and just the fact that people can get out again, has been a blast of a year. It's been a really good year for Sneak. So I'm more than hyped to see what you guys have got in store for next year.
Yeah, I mean there's gonna be the same kind of stuff. Like we're always gonna do cool drops. That's just part of who we are. But there's gonna be more cool stuff and bigger cool stuff, I think.
Bigger cool stuff.
Bigger cool stuff. Yeah, that's as far as I can go.
I gotta stick around for it then. In that case, so
diplomatic answer.
Yeah. Someone was asking, saying we need new beanies. I remember, I think it was in about 2020, 2019. There was beanies for Sneak. I don't know. You might have seen them in here somewhere, but. Do you know any plans for any new merch, any beanies? If we blanket over merchandise, then we can get over that question, and then
there definitely is a plan for new merch coming up.
There you go.
That's again as much as I can say.
That's all good.
There is a plan, and like I say, next year there's going to be a bunch of new stuff coming out across all different aspects of the Sneak brand. So. Just wait and see, I guess. But
cool.
There is a plan.
Well, there's your blanket sweep for merchandise and Sneak. There's a bunch of cool stuff coming, but until you see it, that's about it. We also hello. Yes, a beanie. If it's not already hot in this room, we'll just wear this. It's perfect. Beanie. I can even get it that really
that's good.
baggy. Does that look good?
That's great.
Am I fitting this Manchester vibe? Excellent. Right. Okay. How large is Sneak as a company? Gamer Dad, just before Tim answers that, I am very, very surprised at how many people are at Sneak. I really didn't anticipate walking in and seeing him in rows. I thought maybe 3 rows, but you've got a lot of people here.
Yeah, I think we're up to 31 or 30 around. Yeah. Now, so it's definitely getting gradually bigger and bigger.
Yeah, because you would have been in one of the more recent recruitment batches as well. Yeah. So yeah, you guys must be getting larger by the.
There was two more people that joined after me, so I think that brought us up to around about 30. But yeah, I think because we are, like, you can talk directly to us, it probably feels like we're a lot smaller than we are, but yeah, it's getting big size now.
Kermy and Graham, thank you. Graham, thank you for the £100 November. It just came through on the overlay there, and thank you, Kermy, before it also came through as well. I'm trying to keep the chat going as well as the overlay, but if I miss them, I'll go through the November page and give you guys a shout out as well. How do you guys deal with cold weather? Heated sneak. Now, I've actually heard some people warm up their sneak. I don't know.
Yeah?
I've heard this. This is a thing. I think actually someone in the chat that's from my community warms their sneak up to drink it.
I can see that actually. Yeah, maybe like a purple storm that'd be pretty good hot.
I don't know. I don't know if it would be nice because because of the amount with the metal shakers and everything as well. We're always pushing how nice they are really cold out the fridge. I haven't tried one warm, but I don't know. I don't know if it would be my sort of vibe.
Yeah, I reckon. I could see it.
Could you give that a go? Yeah.
I've had like hot Ribena or something like that. As
yeah,
a kid.
yeah.
I remember having that as a kid. And thinking like purple storm, sort of thereabouts. Kind of. You could do that.
You could do purple storm.
Yeah.
I wonder what sour apple would be like if it was warmed up. Actually, you could get sour apple and warm up as well.
Apparently, hot blizzard is really nice. I can see that as well.
Is somebody saying that?
Yeah.
Oh, a hot blizzard. Yeah, that's like a warm lemonade. Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah,
I might try at some point. I've never done it before though. I feel Blackberry would have worked warm. What's happening? Sneak Energy. Oh, we've got is that the official? Yeah, we got Sneak Energy in there as well. Sneak as a mixer for a night out works really well. Vody and Tropicilla was awesome. Have you done any sort of mixing alcoholic beverages with Sneak? Is that something?
Yeah, I mean we've tried it in the office.
Given it a try in the office, yeah. Under moderation, yeah.
Of course, yeah. Responsible drinking. But yeah, I mean, some of them do work really well. Others less so, but it's definitely worth an experiment.
Yeah, fair. Water first. Oh, people are saying water first. That's a good question. So, are you a water first guy or a powder first?
Water first, all the way.
Yeah, okay. There's a few people that put powder first, and I don't know why.
No.
It's water
so unnecessary.
First. We're at an agreement then. Perfect. Well, you hear that directly from Sneak Water first, all right?
Exactly.
So,
That's the official way to do it.
Yeah. None of this powder first malarkey that's going on. There's got to be a small secret, Tim.
There's no such thing as a small secret. It's either a secret or it's not.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not gonna. I don't want to ruin it for you guys. Like I said, there's cool stuff coming up. I want you to get as excited about it as we do. So. I'm not going to spoil anything.
We're running out of questions here, Tim. I don't know whether or not. I think you managed to exhaust the audience here.
I'll let someone else have a turn. They might have better answers than me.
Yeah.
If Tim do some actual work.
Yeah, it might be.
I mean,
yeah.
It's not like we've got anything coming up next week or anything.
No, nothing coming up next. No, not at all.
Cheers, guys. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Tim. Appreciate it. I'm going to take this hat off now because it's very hot in this room. But yeah, there's a Sneak beanie. I remember these beanies as well. These were like 2020, these beanies. Quite a while ago. Cool. So that was Tim. Thank you to everyone that dropped in some questions as well. I appreciate that. I'm just going to move away this microphone a little bit and we'll sort out. We're kind of doing a lot of things on the run here. So I'm just gonna turn up the gate a little bit so you guys don't get any of that feedback that's in there as well. Is Deep Secret coming back? Oh, you just missed it, Jerome. You just missed it. The man could have maybe said something. But Ian in the background says it's a secret. So there you go.